my easy lemon and thyme schnitzel from my youth in Germany. So what I'm gonna show you right now is how to do it with a nice pork cutlet. I've got some oil here in my pan. You don't want the actual cutlets to rest on the bottom too long because then the bottom heat, it really kind of messes with it. So make it enough so it can kind of float in there. But 350 degrees is what we're going for. And let me show you my pork right here. Now, I've already treated 2 of them. They're already kind of thin, but I like to go in and just not pound them thin, roll them thin. Be gentle. They did nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of elbow grease over the top. No need to get out that mallet. Just 2 pieces of parchment, or you can do, obviously, some plastic wrap. Sometimes if I don't want splatter, I'll just put it into a plastic bag, and I'll even freeze it after I roll it, just like this. All right, so now take a look at that. Nice and thin, no violence. And the cool thing about using the parchment is your roller doesn't get all sticky. All right, so I've got a standard Feb station. What is Feb? Flour, egg, and breading. But the technique I'm gonna show you is gonna make it perfect every time. You season all layers. So for the flour, I've got a little bit of salt and pepper in here you can already see. I like to hit that off, a little bit of hot Hungarian paprika. Now, this is gonna be the first layer on our pork. Think about the pork as being wet, so you wanna hit it with something dry first before you put something wet on it. You put something wet on it, all it's gonna do is slide right off. So this is just egg, a little bit of water. So this is our egg wash. Seasoning up every level, very important. All right, get out there, give that a nice little stir. And then the final is the breading. Okay, so for my schnitzel, I like to add a little bit of flour into the breading, but just simple breadcrumbs along with that flour. And on the end, because I like that part to be on the outside, and hit up that oil. Some lemon zest, so the flavors and the scent of that oil in the lemon skin can come alive. And way too much thyme. Way too much, all right? I love thyme in this, and it really does come through. And just come through and stir this up as well. All right, so look at that. Flavor, flavor, flavor. All right, let's get these babies done. Let's see if I can keep my hands clean and my tongs clean. Now, in between every layer, shake it off into the egg wash after the flour. This technique is gonna make sure everything sticks. Okay, again, with the shake off. And then right into the breadcrumb mixture. Now, this is sometimes where I'll kind of get in there, especially when it's towards the bottom, and I'll just start scooping it over the top. And this is where you can really kind of go in, and if you feel the need, press down a little bit. Make sure that lemon zest and that thyme has some real connectivity with the egg wash. So this is ready to go, right into our oil. Remember, 350 degrees is where we want it to kind of rest. Just kind of get that in there, away from you. And there you go. All right, I'm gonna keep on getting these febbed up, flour, egg, breading, right into that oil. Woo. Doesn't take long, very thin. That's what we did, is pound them nice and thin. I like to bring them out and let them rest on a little bit of a rack right here so you don't have a soggy bottom, and then get it on the plate to eat. Yeah. In fact, let me cut through this for you. Hear that? Oh, come on. Come on.
Amazing, look at that.
Love it.
Oh.
Hit it at the end with a little spritz of lemon. Maybe a Pilsner, maybe a Dunkelacker. When we're talking about just a good old schnitzel, get your pork cutlet, roll it, don't pound it thin. Set up that proper station for breading. You're good to go.